How did I make it to the NFL? Stay tuned and welcome to the channel. So, was it always your dream to make it to the NFL? I don't know about you, but it was always my dream to make it to the NFL. If that's what you want to do, I'm going to show you exactly how you can do it being a sports photographer. Stay tuned. Alright, y'all, let's dive right on into it. So, how did I make it to the NFL being a sports photographer? I'm finna show y'all exactly what I did, the ins and outs, and in a couple quick minutes. So, let's dive right into it. The very first thing, which is so underrated, is you must shoot as much as possible. Meaning, go to the parks in your city, go to the gyms, like wherever there's sports activity going on, go out there and shoot. And the word of the wise is just pass out some of the images that you do take to the parents for free. Just give them to them. For one, you're just starting out, so you're not a high quality photographer yet. For two, that's going to grow your business because if the images are decent, of course, they're going to reach back out to you and want your service. So go out and shoot as much as possible. Next, and these are in no particular order, but next is learn the sport that you are shooting. Meaning, if you're shooting football, and let's just make it simple. Let's say it's fourth quarter, 10 seconds left in the game, no timeouts. Of course, we know, and you guys are down 3 points, let's say that. Of course, we know what the play going to be, a Hail Mary, or a play going towards the end zone. So, you need to have yourself in position just in case that one of those big-time Hail Mary catches come down and they land in the end zone, and you can be right there to catch the game-winning touchdown. So, learn your sport. We know if it's 30 inches, it's probably going to be a run up the middle or something like that, just a quarterback sneak, or some up the middle to get those inches. Just like in basketball, we know if it's I just broke something, but we know if a team is down and there's a couple seconds in the game, they're going to go to their star athlete most of the time. So if it's the Lakers, of course they're going to try to get the ball in LeBron's hand. If it's Golden State, they're going to try to get the ball in Curry's hand. So you have to have yourself in position to capture that moment. Going to the next. Start from the bottom. Okay, a lot of people don't want to do the groundwork, the dirty work. They don't want to get critiqued. So when you start from the bottom, meaning when you first starting out, don't try to be the one that goes straight to the NFL team website. Look up the people who's over photography and email them and say, I would like to come shoot for the Saints. It's not gonna work. You don't have any work to show them. They need to see your portfolio. They need to see what have you been doing over the years. So start from the bottom. Like I said, go shoot these little league games. Go shoot these scrimmages. Reach out to the coaches. Like anything you can do from the bottom, do that, and that's gonna elevate you. What it's gonna do is if you shooting, let's say you shooting a little league game, and you shooting a star athlete on the team. Okay, the picture look good. He go home, show his family, his brother, his cousin, everybody. What if his brother is a star athlete on a high school game, on a high school team? Okay, now he wants your service. What if that star athlete is getting recruited by Alabama, Auburn, South Alabama, UAB, any of these schools, and they see your work, and who knows? Say one of the coaches or the recruiter guy want to use one of your images for, social media purpose. Okay, now you just made another connection on the college level. Now it just travels on up, like it's stepping stone to get to the NFL. So once again, start from the bottom, work your way up. There's no way around it. You got to do the work. Next, which is one thing I have been told that I'm good at, is taking criticism. I don't mind someone critiquing my work. I don't mind someone saying my work is not good, if it's great, if it needs something extra, because I'm going to take it all in and I'm going to make the final decision myself. But I can look at it and say, okay, he said I need another highlight on this picture right here. And I didn't see that at first. Then I go back and add the highlight and be like, oh man, that picture, like, it's fine now. Well, that's taking criticism. You in the beginning, you might not think that was going to work, but once you take that criticism and go apply it and then look at it, you'd be the judge if it's good or not for you and your picture style. So be able to take criticism. Everybody's not going to like your work. So It's just something you got to take in life. Take criticism well. I try to teach everybody that. Next is study your equipment. You can't be on a job site and don't know your equipment. Don't know what this function do. Don't know what this button do. If something goes wrong, because everything don't go right on the job site. So if something go wrong, you got to know how to get it fixed. And that's one thing about learning your equipment. Going to the next one, and like I said, we're gonna try to keep this short and simple, but reach out to athletes and AD. Once again, I was stating earlier that you should reach out to the players. Who knows who they're connected to? They're connected to high school. They're connected to college. Excuse me. They're connected to agents. They're just connected. Although, especially with everything going on with the players can get paid now, so many people got their hands into the pot that you need to reach out to as many people you can to get your business growing and getting to another level. I'm not sure if I said this in the beginning, but put your faith in God or whoever your higher power is. I put my faith in God, and that's one of the things I can say got me to the NFL, because I didn't have the top equipment to get to shoot NFL games. I didn't have the experience to shoot NFL games, or I didn't have the NFL connections. Meaning, I wasn't friends with any agents. I wasn't friends with any marketing people. I wasn't friends with anybody. I just put my faith in God. I reached out. I had my work now. I had my portfolio right, but I reached out to the New Orleans Saints, told them who I was, showed them my work, told them what I was trying to do, and lo and behold, a week later, they reached back out to me and said I can come shoot a practice. From one practice, they showed how. They saw how I operated around the NFL guys, around NFL. What I'm trying to say, organization. They saw how I can conduct myself in this surrounding. So they allowed me to shoot another practice game, which led to a preseason game, which eventually led to me getting these credentials and shooting in playoff games also. So once again, just put your faith in God, man, or whoever your higher power. I don't want to speak of no one religion or anything of that nature, but whoever you go to for your belief is, put your faith in that and see where it take you. And that's pretty much all I got. I do want to add one more thing on what it takes to make it to the NFL is shoot different. And what I mean by shoot different is the photography industry is so oversaturated now with the advancement of technology and the camera and camera phones that everyone's a photographer now, in the sense. You might not think you are, but every day you're taking pictures, you put them on Instagram, you're a photographer. So don't shoot the same boring poses. Where's my football? So you know how every other pose had a player doing this here, or they can be throwing the ball up. Go beyond that. I like to do stuff like have my players flying through the sky, or diving, trying to catch a pass, or a different lighting scenario. Just something different that'll make my brand stand out over the other brands. So for sure, standing out and shoot different. Just going back over what I was saying, shoot nonstop. Learn the sport that you're shooting. Start from the bottom. Don't be afraid to do the groundwork. Take criticism well. Study and learn your equipment. Reach out to the athletes and the ADs. Have faith in God or your higher power. And shoot different. Once again, man, thanks to all my subscribers. My 2 new subscribers, whoever you are, thank you guys for joining in. Once again, like, subscribe, share the videos, and I'm going to keep on bringing them to you. Thank y'all. Jack Jackson Photography. And we out.